Welcome everybody to the Scumbag Podcast. And now, welcome your host, Scumbag McGee.
All right, guys, we are here at the Scumbag Podcast. We keep up with this every week, man. Been doing pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So we are here at the Ultimate Madness 3 tournament that went down yesterday. How do you think about the event overall?
Good event.
1 to 5, you think?
5.
Yeah?
It was a good event.
Every battle was good, you think?
Not every battle, but
the event was good. I tell you one thing I miss the crowds, but one thing I like about Caffeine is it starts at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
On time.
Well, 8, 11,
yeah,
8,
they do the pre-show, whatever. And then they have the fucking battles back to back.
Yeah.
They may have like a little trailer in between real quick, but
I will say this. They got through judging quick this week.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't drag that on this week.
Yeah, they probably told them like, keep it brief. Because you know what it is? With the judging, I feel like when they give them time to talk, they say shit that's stupid. so the fucking crowd or the fans are like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? Like, bro, keep it brief. Say who won.
For real, though.
Say you won the first and third, and that's it.
That's
because
true.
you just have diarrhea in the mouth.
They just keep going, and it's like, yo, what, nigga? That's what you just said. That just to be saying that.
All right, so the first battle we had, I'm gonna try to remember the order. Who was the first? It was
KCJ and Prep.
KCJ and Prep went first. So yep. Actually, just before we go into this, I was 4 for 4.
You got it.
Everybody picked one.
I was 3 for 1.
Everybody I picked last week lost. Everybody I picked this week won.
I was 3 for 1.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, KCJ and Prep. Like I said, the way I thought it was gonna go. I felt like Casey was gonna come in there hungry because people were down on her because she supposedly only won because Twerk choked. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could say the same about this battle almost, but no, because Prep finished his rounds.
Yeah, he fought back in the second and third, and I felt like it still wasn't enough.
But and this is why I'm gonna say that after that choke, that second round, it hurts. It makes everything you're saying now just seem like whatever. And Prep was saying things, he just wasn't getting his reaction.
That is a good point. Because I did feel that way halfway through the second, and I'm not gonna lie. And plus, I was kind of drunk. So I was in that mode of, come on, though, you choked, I'm gonna hear this shit. Mm-hmm. But after like 8,
I already knew.
But after like 8 bars in, I'm like, oh, let me snap out of it. Let me get back into his round. Let me see, because I don't want to be in that mode that he's saying shit. I'm not hearing it.
Yeah, that's what was happening.
That's right there happened to a lot of people. Me, I stopped out of it. I heard it, and honestly, I still think it wasn't enough. I think Casey was back to back. She had, I think what I like about Casey too is that she's a pure spitter, and her punchlines aren't. Like, she don't set up her bars for the punchline. The punchline comes when it comes.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of all that shit.
Yeah, it's there.
You know what I'm saying? You got to hear it. But she's going off the whole time.
Yeah, she's still going to keep bombing.
Yeah, she's just bombing you. And I'm sorry.
She could quite possibly win this whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, Geechi has to choke again, though. I think he battles KCJ.
Oh, if he chokes, that's... Bro, if Geechi chokes, man... I swear, bro.
KCJ.
If he
doing some shit,
she got some evil.
Because even Prep was like, "What this bitch done to me? Like, she ain't do nothing to you, bro."
Yeah. Nah, she did some crazy shit. She know the game.
I think Casey had that 3-0. I think people gave Prep the third.
Yeah, I gave Prep the third as well.
So people said that he did really good. I have to hear it again.
2-1.
So I don't know. I think she got it. She won.
Either way, she won
fair and square. You know what I'm saying?
And it was pretty clear cut on the fan vote.
Yeah, the fan vote and the judges.
What was that?
Clean sweep 4-0.
What was after that?
I think it was Drugz and Cortez, right? No,
Jakkboy and Cortez. That was a good battle, and I knew it would be going into it.
Yeah,
people were saying Geechi and Swamp battle with the night. Not to me. I got Cortez and Jakkboy battle.
Yeah, that's not a bad assessment, because I think that a lot of Jakkboy shit was slept on. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
during the battle, and I think it's because, as we were saying before, I feel like sometimes, even though Jack has an unorthodox way of rapping,
it's Japanese, nigga.
Yeah, it's Japanese. It's a hit or miss because you get too caught up in the Japanese. Now people understand what you're saying. It's a different language, bro. You speaking Japanese, bro. We speaking English over here.
Japanese is just an excuse to say words and shit.
Say it's over your head. It's over your head, you'll get it. You know what I'm saying? But when you do that, I realize a lot of times the build up to the punchline is a lot of filler. So you doing that, and Cortez is going back to back, bro. Cortez ain't wasting a bar.
He's actually going somewhere with his bars.
He's not wasting a fucking bar.
He's got somewhere he's going in
and his punchlines have been, these past 2 rounds have been crazy.
He didn't say anything that somebody else said to Jakkboy.
No,
nothing.
I don't think he had a jack flip. I think he had a couple jack flips.
He said Jack Mac.
Yeah, I think he had a couple jack flips, but it wasn't as OD as T-Top was doing it.
T-Top was wild.
Yeah, with the jack flips. But, you know, I think...
he said Jack Mac, though.
I think, you know what it is? I think that this setting is perfect for Tez because Tez is used to these 2-minute rounds from grind time. And the thing is, I think sometimes with Tez, what this is proven is that maybe 3:30, 4 minutes is too much for him to kind of compact, you know... Because I think when you do 3 minutes, 4 minute rounds, you got to add angles, you got to add performance, you got to add a lot of shit in your round. Because the battle's going to be almost 40 minutes.
The rounds are shorter than the ultimate
so with the rounds being 2 minutes a pop, the battle's only like the battles on the app are like 18 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So these, you're cutting 12 minutes of material out, basically out the battle. You know what I mean? So I think it's working for Tez. Tez is like, all right, I was going to take all my best shit. I don't got to stretch it now over 4 minutes. I'm just going to compact it in these 2 minutes. And Tez is rapping straight through it.
Crazy.
He's going straight through too. He knows the time is short.
He's seasoned, dude. He's a vet.
Yeah. And
they played him. They've been playing him.
And he was saying in an interview that, which is true.
He done with that shit.
He's battled every week at one time. Mm-hmm. Like, so, it was one time where I battled. I had 4 battles in a month. Mm-hmm. Where I had a 1 week prep on each battle. You know, I've done that. You know what I'm saying? You give me 2 weeks, you give me more than enough time.
And those were the battles probably that was getting vaulted and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. They were getting vaulted but the thing is, the thing with the vaulted thing is that they're getting vaulted because
he's trying to take this
the
back
guy
to the
he's
vault.
battling is choking.
Yeah.
Or the guy he's battling is so bad, he 3-0'd him.
Yeah.
That they don't put it out. It ain't because Tez choking. Yeah. That's the thing I don't get when they make fun of him for it. Like, oh, your battles are vaulted.
Well, that's how they put it.
Because that body's a 3-0. They don't want to put it out.
That's how they put it.
And what's crazy is that if those battles are put out and you see those bodies, you'll respect him more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's probably some cats that he probably wasn't supposed to do that to.
Exactly. And her net stock and Smack's like, fuck, I'm going to keep in the vault.
Make niggas sign NDAs like, yo, this battle never happened and shit like that. Yeah.
What we had next was Drugz and Nitty.
Drugz and Nitty. Battle was terrible.
Yeah, I had Nitty 3-0 before the battle, and I had 3-0 after the battle.
Nitty barred his face off.
Yeah, I think like I don't want to rip Drugz too much because I felt like
his third
Drugz was smart.
His third was good,
and I think Drugz, oh my bad, I think Drugz did a good way of trying to angle Nitty. I just think that what I was saying before was it just came from the wrong person. Like, you can't speak about pressure and winning battles. Drugz, you've never been on the main stage battling with Cassie as a main event. You're battling K-Shine and you choke. Or you choke at a T-Top battle or whatever Nitty fucked up at. You know what I mean?
I thought he did good versus Ars, though, surprisingly.
Ars?
Yeah, he battled Arsenal. Like...
Oh, that was a wall time ago. But no, Nitty always does good, but it's like you don't win the battle. And
not Nitty, Drugz.
Drugz, yeah. Oh, but see, that's not a main stage, though. That was an app battle.
Yeah, that's an app.
You know, when has Drugz ever been? You can't talk that if you never. It's different if T-Top was saying it, because it's like, all right, T-Top's battled on the main stage. He's won battles. He's bodied people. You could talk Drugz.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, you're telling Nitty, you never won a main event. You know what I'm saying? Like, he 3-0'd you last time. He 3-0'd you now. You know what I'm saying? Like Drugz,
I didn't like the angle though, but like you said, coming from a different person.
I think that's a fucked up part because Drugz did
because it was true.
It was
real shit he was saying about Nick.
And Drugz was smart because Drugz wasn't gonna try to outbar him this time. Last time he tried to outbar him.
It just doesn't matter what direction he wanted to take. He can't beat young Nitty.
Nitty just is too seasoned, man. People forget he battled King of the Dot. Nitty's been battling for a long fucking time. So Drugz is a new guy to him. You know what I'm saying? I have Rum Nitty 3-0. Drugz, you had a valiant effort.
3 of them.
You know what I'm saying? But Rum Nitty was Omni-Man. And you were a human, alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Last battle, we got Swamp and Geechi. They set this up as battle of the night. They put it last. They had it as the main event. How you think as a main event it stood up to? You think it stood up to the title or?
From what I heard, because I had to take my son home, it was cutting in and out.
The C home? Take
the C home to the crib. It was cutting in and out. And from what I heard, Geechi was going crazy. Swamp was saying some shit too, but I just like what Geechi was saying a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it ain't even like, oh, you just ride and get... Nah, nigga, Geechi shit was... To me, it was harder. It was just harder.
It was. And it's like, what's crazy is that...
That's what it is.
Geechi, I think is battling these battlers off these small leagues. Like, he battled last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's battling these small leagues off throwaways and freestyles. That's how good he's been. And he said it in the face, so they were laughing. He said, yo, I think I'm like top 3 freestyle in the world right now. They were laughing. He's like, I'm serious. And they're like laughing. And he's like, what the fuck's so funny? Like, they think he's joking.
Yeah.
He's like, motherfucker, last week I freestyled 3 rounds.
3 rounds?
Like, he battled a guy, gate to the garden, some shit like that.
Yo, wow.
And he freestyled and had throwaway bars all 3 rounds.
He probably bodied him.
So, and you tell the difference because when he battled Swamp, he had bars.
Yeah.
He was going in. I'm like, yo, this is the math battle. Like, when he battled math, I felt like he did good. But I think that Geechi was just going at him personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Geechi is stepping his game up for this tournament. It's crazy. He's putting it a level higher.
The tournament, yeah.
Yeah, he's putting it a level higher.
Every
like,
battle.
I'm going to try and 3-0 you. I'm going to try and 3-0 you. If you stand up to these bars, so be it. I pat you on the back, buddy. But my thing is I'm coming to 3-0 you.
He do it.
Yeah.
He do it through the battle. You can tell. Like, he stops. He's gathering it. And he goes again.
Geechi right now, bro, is...
hey, my homeboy. And then he just fills it in.
I don't want to keep doing splits on the dick, but... Bro, this nigga right now, bro. He's... What you gonna say?
Yeah, Geechi's great. That's what I'm saying.
At this point, is he Mount Rushmore? Like, look at his resume. His resume is insane, bro. It's insane, his resume. In a matter of 3 years, bro.
Yeah, he been wilding since
he got a 3-year resume better than motherfucking battle for 10 years.
I remember out of nowhere, it's like, this nigga Geechi Gotti wilding.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, nice. I remember him from the West Coast PGs.
Murder Mook said he wants to battle anybody who wins the tournament. When he wins the tournament, Mook said he wants to battle them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what Mook said. So, but Geechi, he said he will battle Geechi regardless, if he wins the tournament or not.
Mook and Geechi?
Yeah.
Night of main events.
Nah, now they got, you know, Mook's gonna let Rex shine. You know,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Mook's gonna battle Geechi regardless. If Mook, imagine Geechi wins this tournament, okay? He already battled DNA. He already battled Math Hoffa. He already has like 3-4 battles. And then he beats Mook, bro. He's Mount Rushmore.
I don't know if he'll beat Mook though.
I'm just saying if he does. Let's say all that happens.
It's hard to beat Mook.
You win a tournament and then beat Mook? Yo, bro. Well,
yeah.
You watching some Jordan shit right now.
That scenario, he's wild.
You watching some Jordan shit right now if that happens, bro. You watching like, yo, bro, in 3 years, he did all this. He has 2 championship belts, champion of the year belts, plus the 100K tournament. Bro, if he wins this tournament, bro, I think the only people staying his way, of course, I think it's Tez and Nitty. Whoever wins that is going to be tough regardless who he battles. You know, I hope it's Tez because he's cool with Nitty. But I don't think Nitty and Geechi give a fuck. Like,
nah.
they like that. They don't give a fuck. They friends. They go for 100K, bro.
I hope it is Tez though.
But I hope it's Tez because you know it's gonna be
like
even crazier. Yeah. Well. Let's leave Swamp out. Swamp did his thing. I think people had this battle of the night too.
Yeah.
I think Swamp did good. I think what I like about Swamp the most, like I said, I always like about Swamp is his presence. What he represents.
He got a whole original country, South Carolina.
Like, I love that about Swamp. That's why I'm always gonna watch a Swamp battle. I like that shit about him. And he got bars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he did bad against Geechi. I just think Geechi.
It's Geechi.
Swamp. You ain't gonna, you know. It's like when LeBron dunked on fucking Jason Terry type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get mad at Jason Terry for that. You got dunked on by LeBron. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You just lay there for a couple minutes, like fuck it. You know what I mean? I got dunked on. You know what I mean? So I just think that's what it is for Swamp. You can't hang your head low for this. I think you did good.
Swamp did good.
You beat Jerry West. That was crazy.
Like I said,
West is a great
Swamp
battler.
did good. I just think Geechi shit was harder.
2 more weeks. They'll have a break. They'll come back. We'll give you our predictions then, because I'm gonna need time to look this over and guess. Because this is the final 4, baby. This is Cortez and Rum Nitty, KCJ in the final 4.
She got a Geechi battle.
KCJ beat Twerk and Prep. Whoever's bracket done. Whoever has KCJ in this bracket, you are.
They probably looked at KCJ and just immediately they're gonna run through her.
You did some Ouija board shit. If you got KCJ in your final 4, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll see. If Geechi choke, I'm gonna be so mad because now I'm gonna be so mad, bro.
Is it gonna be Cortez versus KCJ in the final?
Yo, and Cortez is gonna win. Oh no, and then he gonna fucking choke. Oh my god.